Today I am filming this little guy's 4-month baby update. He is such a sweetie and I can't wait to begin. So to start, he is 18 and a half pounds almost. He's a little less than 18 and a half pounds. Hi! That's just the weight I got from our normal scale. He actually hasn't seen a doctor in a while, which is kind of making me a little bit nervous because he does have rashes and stuff I will talk about. He doesn't technically have a specific doctor yet, so I'm waiting for them to call me back. They told me they would call me back a long time ago to see if they would accept him as a patient, and they haven't. So he hasn't had his 4-month checkup or anything like that yet. It's kind of making me nervous, but he seems great, so I think it's okay. I haven't had him measured since the last time, so he is 26 inches long as of last time, but I think he's at least 27 or 28 now. He's a lot taller, obviously. His pants are all like capris on him, so I know that he grew, but I just don't know exactly what he is. I'm gonna say he's around 27 or 28 inches. So he wears 9-month clothing comfortably. 6-month is very tight on him, so that he is in 9-month clothing. He is still in the 95th percentile. Hi, little baby. Are you little baby? He is constantly smiling, happy, constantly. The only time he is not happy and doesn't want to play is if he's extremely hungry, and that is it. He is just in a good mood all the time, and I thank God for that, because he's the type of baby that will go and sit in his exercise saucer or in his Bumbo on the counter and just watch me, or in his Jolly Jumper, watch me for 4 hours while I'm cooking or baking, and he just smiles the whole time. So it's perfect for me. He has very strong legs. He stands up on his own a lot of the time, just holding on to something, which is crazy for a 4-month-old, but he'll stand against the couch and kind of stand, I would say, for maybe about 20 to 30 seconds straight, which is a big deal for someone his age. He isn't sitting on his own 100% yet. He does sit for about 5 or 10 seconds on his own, and then he flops over. So we're trying to get him, strengthen him and get him to sit longer. I love you. But he is just he's the sweetest little thing. So what it is, his current favorite thing right now is the Jolly Jumper. He loves that. He'll sit in there all day and play, and it has a tray on it, so I'll put some little toys that are colorful to catch his attention, and he's happy as can be in there, and he dances around. Mama. And yes, sweet pea. Hi. John's coloring over there. I put a video on YouTube of him in the Jolly Jumper, and that's literally what he does all day. He's just bounce around. He has no more pacifier. I don't remember if I talked about this in his last video, but he doesn't get a pacifier anymore. He hasn't had it for a very, very, very long time. Basically, one night, it was getting to the point where it would keep falling out because he couldn't keep it in, and he would just keep crying and keep waking up, and it was ridiculous how many times I had to wake up at night. I basically didn't sleep, so I just stopped it cold turkey. I let him cry it out for 2 nights, not to the point where he was desperate and screaming. I would just check, he'd be sleeping in our room at this point when I was stopping it, so I would listen to him. If he is just whining, then I left him alone, and if he got to the point where he was screaming, I didn't want him to choke, so that's when I would pick him up or something, but I never gave him the pacifier. I just stopped it cold turkey. It took 2 days of that, and he was totally okay without it. Yeah. Hi. And he is doing much better. So he is still not the dream sleeper. He's not at all my first, John, but he is doing a lot better. So he did wake up a lot in the past, but the past 2 weeks maybe he's been waking up once or twice. So that's not bad at all. Usually he wakes up, he's just hungry all the time. Usually he will wake up around 1 a.m. and around 5 a.m. to eat. He will have a full bottle, which he feeds himself. We kind of prop it up onto a blanket, and it's just angled, and he'll drink the entire bottle and then fall asleep. Yeah, so he will do that on his own. We just have to wake up and give it to him, and then change his diaper, because he does poop at night every time. And then he'll sleep till around 7 or 8 a.m. Usually it's around 7:30, 7:45, so anywhere between that is usually when he wakes up in the morning. He'll have his first nap. His routine is pretty good. He knows it. So he does have his first nap around 10:30, and he'll sleep till around 12 or 12:30 for the first nap. But then he is awake and plays, and then goes back for his second nap at around 2:30 or 3. And that's when John will go for a nap too, so they take their nap together. And then he wakes up around 5 or 5:30. So, and then he goes back to bed at night at 8:30. They both sleep 8:30 every night. So his routine's pretty good. He takes 2 naps during the day. He sleeps for around 3.5 to 4 hours during the day, and around 11 hours at night. So he's actually like a very good sleeper. He does drool a lot still. Like I go through about 6 bibs a day if I want him to stay fresh. He literally is drooling a lot. He does spit up quite a bit more lately, and I think it's because he's starting to drink quicker and more. And he just spits it up a little bit. I've been putting rice in his actual bottle, not every time, just before nap and before nighttime, before his nighttime sleep, just to kind of keep him full longer, which I find it definitely does that. So I poked a hole in the nipple just to make it a little bit bigger, and he drinks it because otherwise it's too thick to come out. So he does like his rice. In terms of what he's eaten besides rice, he's had applesauce, butternut squash, carrot, pear, sweet potato, watermelon. He sucked on a grape. Not on his own, I put it in his mouth. And I think that's it. So that's what he's had so far. I know it might be early to start him at 4 months, but I did that with my first, and the reason why was because he is really strong. He was able to hold his head basically since he was born, but he holds his head no problem. What you doing? And he's good at swallowing. Like he'll take the food to the back of his mouth. He's interested in our food. Every time we eat, he reaches for it or opens his mouth. So those were the signs that told me he was ready. And the doctor gave him the okay to have food as well because he is so hungry.
Mama.
Yes.
This?
You can sit there, but don't shake the table, okay? He's gonna shake the table a bit, sorry. He does have red cheeks. So the red cheeks that he has here is what I kind of want to talk to you guys about. Sorry, I had to help John for a sec there. But the red cheeks, they are very rashy. He's had this rash for about 2 months now. He is scratching it, so I know it's itchy, and it starts bleeding because his nails are so long, and he doesn't let me cut them. Even when he sleeps, if I touch his fingers, he wakes up. So I haven't been able to cut his nails, but he is scratching it, so it's bleeding. And it's very flaky, like it's very dry skin, so I'm not sure if it's eczema or what it is. If you guys have, or your kids have anything like that, let me know, and let me know what you guys do to make it better. I've been rubbing coconut oil on it, because it's not, like it doesn't burn him, it doesn't have any scents or anything, so it helps it. But it hasn't gone away, and I know John had it with teething, but the thing is John only had his for about a month, and it stopped, and that was it. But he's had it for 2 months, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better, so I'm not too sure if he's allergic to something, or if it's just, like a basic skin rash, or like what. So I really want to take him to see a doctor. I might just take him to a walk-in if I don't get a call back from the doctor anytime soon. So there's that. It doesn't stress me out. I'm just wondering because I know it does bug him, and I kind of want to help him out. Something that's kind of new that he never really had before is cradle cap. So he actually has it pretty bad. Yeah, he has cradle cap pretty bad. So it started for like the past month, maybe three weeks to a month. Cradle cap showed up, and his skin has been very, very dry and flaky. I always thought babies get cradle cap when they're first born and then it clears up, but he didn't have it at first. He just has it now. So I'm not sure like why it shows up now. I don't know how that all works. But what I've been doing to kind of make it better, yes, sweet pea.
How? Baby out.
Yeah, baby's okay. He doesn't have out. He's okay. Yeah. What I've been doing to make it better is I've been washing his hair often, every day or every other day, and while I'm washing it, while it's wet, I brush it with a soft baby brush, back and forth to kind of like brush the flakes off. And it definitely helps. Like it clears up, and then like right now he just had a bath about an hour or two ago, so it's cleared up right now. It's not, you don't even know he has anything.
Mama.
But give it a few hours and it will come back. Yes, my boys. Yes, my little baby. Uh-oh. Hi. Hello there, handsome. Right now his eye color is like a gray green, and I'm wondering if it's gonna change into brown. At this point, John's eyes were 100% brown. Yes. Yeah. Oh, he's fine. He's not scratching. He's okay. And you're so cute. I love you. So I don't know what color they're gonna be, but that's what he is. He's definitely much fairer than John was. John had black hair, like black eyes. Oh, don't pull your brother's hair. So they're definitely different in that way, but they look similar in terms of their face. And yeah, that's actually all I have to talk about. He is babbling like crazy, and he does love to yell, not like an angry yell, just like a happy yell, and it's like really loud and really cute, but just really loud. So he does like to get our attention that way. He's smiling like crazy. He makes all sorts of different sounds. John, don't do that, boo. And he's in love with his brother, and if his brother will do anything to him, give him toys, play with him, tickle him, anything, he loves it. He's over the moon. So that is his update. I hope I didn't forget anything. If you have any questions, comment below, let me know. He is still on formula. I don't know if I mentioned that. And yeah, so that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching his 4-month update. He is so cute. He is one of the loves of my life, and I couldn't imagine it without him. No, I could not. No, I could not. He's such a little bug. Oh my goodness, I love him. Anyways, thank you again so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, then please click the subscribe button down below for more videos like this. I will be trying to upload another video this week if I get around to it. So hopefully I can do that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Mwah.
Bye, baby.
Boo! 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 Where's the laugh? Boo! Come on. Boo! No more laughs for today? Are you all laughed out? Boo! Or is it just because you're looking at the camera now, huh? Look at those little legs. Those are mine. Those are mine. Those are my chunkies. Look at the little chunkies in there. Boo! Boo! You're a hard guy. Oh yeah? Boo! You cutie. You're only 4 months old and you have the whole mind of your own and lungs of your own. Yes, all that yelling proves it. Boo!
Mama.
Yes, Boo. Mwah. Say hi.
Hi.
You what?
What's this?
Okay. Say hello.
Hello.
Good boy.